Dust billowed, the sun beat down fiercely, an army marched robustly. At its head rode a young king, the awe-inspiring Baldwin IV, King of Jerusalem. Despite being only 23, he was a seasoned commander. His body was ravaged by disease, for he was a leper, yet his spirit remained unbent. Determined to defend his kingdom, he led his men against a powerful enemy, Saladin. Though Saladin's forces outnumbered his own, Baldwin was undeterred. He was a beacon of hope for his people. This was the Battle of Montgisar, which took place in 1177. It would become a defining moment in Baldwin's reign and a testament to his indomitable spirit. Baldwin IV was crowned king at the tender age of 13. Thrust into a world brimming with responsibility, he inherited a kingdom in peril, surrounded by enemies. Despite his youth, Baldwin displayed remarkable fortitude. He was intelligent and insightful, quickly grasping the complexities of politics and warfare. A devout Christian, he believed in his duty to protect Jerusalem. His advisors recognized his potential and guided him in the early years, helping him navigate the treacherous waters of diplomacy and war. Yet it was Baldwin's own courage and determination that would ultimately define his reign. The Battle of Montgisar was a pivotal moment. Baldwin IV's army was outnumbered, facing the vast forces of Saladin. Yet the young king led his men with unmatched skill and bravery. The Crusaders launched a surprise attack, catching Saladin's army off guard. The battle raged fiercely, and both sides fought valiantly. Baldwin, despite his illness, was in the thick of the fighting. Ultimately, the Crusaders emerged victorious, routing Saladin's army in a stunning victory that cemented Baldwin's reputation as a brilliant military commander and bought Jerusalem valuable time. Baldwin IV's reign was marked by relentless challenges. He faced constant threats from his enemies and had to contend with political intrigue within his own court. But he ruled with wisdom and courage. He carefully chose his advisors, heeded their counsel, but also made his own decisions. Known for his fairness and commitment to justice, he earned the respect of both his people and his enemies. Baldwin understood the importance of diplomacy, forging alliances with other Christian rulers and negotiating treaties with some of his Muslim neighbors. He knew that diplomacy could be as effective as warfare in protecting his kingdom. Section 5. The Challenges of a King. Baldwin IV, despite being a king, faced immense personal challenges. His leprosy progressively worsened, causing him great pain and disfigurement. Yet he never allowed his illness to define him. With remarkable fortitude, he bore his suffering. He continued to carry out his duties as king, never showing weakness or self-pity. He remained a symbol of strength and resilience for his people. Unfortunately, Baldwin's illness made it impossible for him to have children, leading to a succession crisis. He had to carefully manage his court and prevent factions from vying for power. Section 6. The Rise of Saladin. Saladin was Baldwin's greatest adversary, a brilliant military strategist and a charismatic leader. He united the Muslim forces in the Middle East and posed a formidable threat to the Crusader states. Determined to capture Jerusalem, Saladin saw Baldwin as a major obstacle. He respected the young king's abilities and knew that defeating Baldwin would not be easy. The two leaders clashed on numerous occasions, engaging in battles and sieges, and they also exchanged letters and envoys, locked in a struggle for control of the Holy Land. Baldwin IV died in 1185. He was only 24 years old, but he left behind a powerful legacy. He became a symbol of courage and resilience. He showed that even in the face of adversity, it is possible to lead with strength and determination. He demonstrated that physical limitations do not have to define a person's spirit or their ability to achieve great things. Baldwin's reign was short, but it was impactful. He left a lasting mark on the history of the Crusades. He's remembered as one of the most remarkable figures of the medieval era. Baldwin IV's story has captivated people for centuries. He has been the subject of numerous works of art and literature. He is portrayed as a tragic hero. He is a figure who battled both physical and political enemies with unwavering fortitude. Paintings and sculptures depict him as a noble and courageous king. They highlight his physical suffering. They also emphasize his strength of character. Writers and poets have been inspired by his life. They have crafted tales of his bravery and his devotion to his kingdom. Baldwin's story continues to resonate with audiences today. He is a reminder that even in the darkest of times, hope and courage can prevail. Baldwin IV's death was a blow to the kingdom of Jerusalem. He had been a symbol of unity and strength. His passing left a void that would be difficult to fill. His successor was his young nephew, Baldwin V, but the boy king was frail. He died within a year. The Crusader states were once again plunged into turmoil. Saladin sensed an opportunity. He launched a major offensive against the Crusader kingdom. He achieved his long-held ambition. He captured Jerusalem in 1187. Baldwin IV's reign was a brief shining moment in the history of the Crusader states. He was a king who faced extraordinary challenges. Yet he ruled with wisdom, courage, and compassion. He left behind a legacy that continues to inspire people today. He is a reminder that true leadership is not about physical strength or power. It is about character, determination, and a willingness to sacrifice for something greater than oneself. Baldwin IV's story is a testament to the human spirit's ability to overcome adversity. It is a story that deserves to be remembered and celebrated.